Central Europe, Poland, on the east-west and north-south route, with excellent access to road communication routes and Wrocław International Airport. And it is here that Chomar's headquarters, warehouses, equipment park and service point are located. In 1991, two friends established a transport company. They purchased their first vehicles for international transport and an equipment park in the center of Wrocław. Within 4 years, they expanded their fleet. In 1998, Rafał Chomar replaced Jerzy on the management board. 2003 was another significant step in the development of the Chomar fleet. Heavy combination vehicles were added to the fleet. At the same time, long-term agreements for transport cooperation were signed with companies from the automotive and household appliances industries. In 2006, a new company HQ was built in Pietrzykowice near Wrocław, in the direct vicinity of the A4 highway. The size of the fleet continued to grow. In 2011, the total number of vehicles was over 100. 2014 saw a breakthrough in the development of the company. The first warehouse was built, and the company Logistic was established. The development of the company also made it necessary to improve the fleet. In 2016, the entire fleet was upgraded to meet the Euro 6 standard. 2016 was also marked by the decision to diversify the revenues of the whole Chomar Group. Chomar Invest was established for investments on the real estate market. The year 2020 marks another big step in the development of the warehousing area of the company. A 15,000 square meter Chomar warehouse was added, giving a total warehousing area of 25,000 square meters. The first successful Chomar Invest projects, Odrzańska Residence, revitalization of a tenement house on the Wrocław main square, Rezydencja Karłowice, premium boutique residential apartments in Wrocław, Forest Międzyzdroje, an apartment hotel with more than 200 residential units at the Polish seaside. The transport company has seen turnover continuously increase year after year since the company was founded. Turnover has doubled over the last 10 years, which is testament to the excellent condition of the company and the way it is managed. The logistics company is still developing, stabilizing its position in the last 2 years with turnover of more than 10 million Polish zloty. Chomar is comprised of 100% Polish capital. It has been created, developed and managed by Polish entrepreneurs. Piotr Krasuski has joined the management board. The structure of the company is comprised of 3 shareholders who have a whole team of specialists at their disposal at each level of the company. The 3 main segments of the company, HR and finance, warehouses and freight forwarding, are managed by managers who see to the proper functioning of the whole company on a day-to-day basis. HR and finance also includes the administration of the whole company and supervision of the servicing of the fleet. Warehouses include a team of people without whom that section of the company would not be able to function properly. Transport, that is where the whole story began. At present, it is the most developed structure of the company. It is here where all the elements must harmonize perfectly in order to supply the loads to the right places at a set time. Chomar, along with 6 other entities from the logistics industry, comprises the G7 Group, which is the most powerful purchasing group in Poland, the only such group in the industry. Thanks to these companies joining forces, together we can negotiate better terms and prices, including for the purchase of vehicles, spare parts, and fuel, and also obtain better terms of financing or cooperating with other entities. As a result of actions taken within the G7 Group, our client is the final beneficiary. Why can you trust us and cooperate with us? Here are some irrefutable arguments. We have a large and modern machine park. We have a suitable number of drivers to handle orders. We have excellent employees. Our specialists in the fields of freight forwarding, transport and administration ensure the perfect operation of the company. We function autonomously. We have our own service point and a car wash, and fuel is supplied to us by the renowned company Shell. We care about the natural environment, keeping the release of CO2 to a minimum. We cooperate with companies from various industries. The experience gained when handling various orders allows us to take on any transport and logistics order. We store and transport various goods for our clients, such as packaging, furniture, household appliances, construction materials, car parts, and photovoltaic panels. There is no task too difficult for us. Our clients are continually supported in the supply chain. For such renowned brands, we supply, among other things, electric batteries for vehicles, storage battery modules, electric chargers, elements of car interior fit-up, cockpits, dashboards, cable ducts, safety systems, airbags, belts, ventilation systems, displays, internal lighting, seat structures and upholstery, door side panels, and many others that cannot be seen in the ready interior of a car we drive on the road. Elements of vehicle suspension and chassis structure, elements of the braking system, car windscreens, tires for cars and trucks, printing paints, parts for the production of and ready household appliances, such as washing machines and fridges, ready seats for cars and trucks, catering facilities for fast food chains, construction materials, including styrofoam, mineral wool, office furniture, garden furniture and everyday use furniture, and many, many other products. As an environmentally conscious company, we also take care of our natural environment. Wherever possible, we limit our carbon footprint. Our warehouses include warehouse facilities designed and erected in accordance with the requirements of the BREEAM certificate, which imposes high requirements pertaining to sustainable development, energy efficiency, and the minimization of impact on the environment. Part of our fleet includes vehicles with an alternative energy source. They are powered by LNG. We limit the consumption of fuel to a minimum through the appropriate optimization of processes and transport routes. Our fleet of vehicles includes modern vehicles with lower exhaust fume emissions which are serviced regularly, meaning we can be sure that they are in excellent technical condition. We are changing the world for the better thanks to the projects carried out by our fuel provider. Shell carries out projects all over the world pertaining to environmental protection, which contribute not only to a reduction in the release of greenhouse gases, but they also improve the living conditions of local communities by financing such initiatives as new schools or access to drinking water. These projects produce carbon credits, which are used to offset the release of carbon dioxide of our fleet. The Shell Tree Initiative is a plan to plant 1 million trees all over the world by 2025. We are proud to participate in it. Thanks to such actions, all our customers can be sure that their goods will have a decreased carbon footprint in the transportation process. We act locally, we think globally. Chomar also renders consulting services in the scope of transport and logistics optimization. Our experts conduct audits of the company and indicate the elements to be changed or corrected. The ready audit is not all. We also see to it that the recommendations are implemented, regardless of whether it relates to internal processes or the optimization of the network of connections. All actions taken by our team aim to ensure the promptness and quality of our supplies and the optimization of transport costs, which nowadays are particularly prone to fluctuation and constitute the basis for the profitability of various businesses. Examples of elements which it is possible to correct as part of an audit: transport costs, time of supply completion, alternative sources of transport, decarbonization, launching and implementing modern IT systems for managing the supply chains and logistics, outsourcing of elements throughout the process, releasing the funds frozen in goods by shortening and/or speeding up the supply chain. If a customer has a small warehouse, does not have a warehouse, or it is not profitable for them to warehouse goods, Chomar is able to guarantee the continuity of supplies of the elements necessary for production. The sequential supply of products is one of the services we are able to provide, having all the necessary components: warehouses, logistics, the team and experience. The buffer with supplies is created in our warehouse from where sequential supplies are made directly to our customers' production lines. Are you running out of seats in the production facility? We are coming with the next supply of fit-up elements for the production of cars. Are you running short of elements for the production of fridges? We are immediately sending transport to supply the sub-assemblies for the production of household appliances. In this way, the ready products leave the assembly lines in the factories of our customers, always on time. Chomar will help you develop your business. Our assets include experience gained during our 30-year presence on the market, own warehousing facilities, own transport fleet, vehicles, drivers, logistics team, own technical facilities, service point, car wash and administrative services, suitably optimized processes, services of sequential supplies of products, handling supply chains all over the world, paved transport routes throughout Europe, conscious pro-ecological solutions. It pays to cooperate with us. Chomar Logistic is a reliable warehouse logistics partner. Why? Because we use only time-proven and functional solutions. We have a warehouse built with the most state-of-the-art technology and to the BREEAM standard. Our racks are of the highest possible carrying capacity. We use induction trucks with the navigation system. We work in the modern WMS, warehouse management system. We apply managerial methods such as FIFO, FIFO and others. Our warehouse is certified according to the HACCP system. We are able to carry out customs clearances because we render services which guarantee service at the world level. Redistribution. We will be your redistribution center and we will distribute the goods at your request. Ongoing distribution. We will store your goods and at the right moment we will supply them to a factory or production facility. Warehousing. Our warehouse will be your warehouse. All forms of warehousing are available. Block warehousing, racks, yard. Packaging and customizing. We will accept your supply, unload it, reload it, and check its conformity with an order in terms of quality and quantity. Because big and well-known global brands have trusted us. We'd like to invite you to cooperate. It pays to cooperate with us.